Hello everyone. Welcome to Divine Debut. Good morning, good afternoon, kalimera, kalispera, depending on where you are in the world. Today is the 3rd of September of 2020. Happy birthday, dear Virgo. It is the Virgo season. We've just had a full moon in the sign of Pisces. Virgo, this is your house of partnership, other people. So we know that a full moon is endings. I haven't done a divine spread for a couple of days as I have been busy doing the beginning to mid-September readings. Thank you for your patience. We're halfway there. The rest will be done today, so check those out. I am extending those readings through my website for those of you that want an extended reading. Thank you for your support. You can find the extended readings. The links will be in the description box below. How did you all cope with that full moon in Pisces? Because in Greece it was really early in the morning, so I just like a clock, I woke up very, very early as the moon was starting to be exact, full exact in its phase, and I just, and they say that the moon is our emotions. Pisces is very, very, very psychic. My eyes just opened at 4:30 in the morning, which is not normal for me at that time because I usually sleep late. So I knew it was the full moon. How did you all go with that? I've heard that a full moon in Pisces, dreams can be very potent. So has that happened for you? Have you seen a lot of dreams? Obviously, if you're not able to sleep, you won't be able to dream. So whatever the case, Pisces is a water sign. So we know that something emotionally has come to a culmination. Now, Pisces is also the last sign of the zodiac. So it's a huge ending of a cycle. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading, you and them, as a lot of people have suggested that they like these readings. So today I just felt called to do that. Thank you all for your suggestions with the free giveaway on Instagram, those of you that are taking part in the free giveaway for 3 free readings. 3 lucky people that will be receiving a reading. First prize, 30-minute free tarot reading. Second and third prizes, 15 to 20 minutes tarot reading. But for those who are following me on Instagram, liking the post in relation to the giveaway and commenting on what they want to see more of on this channel. Thank you so much to all of you. I have been reading the comments. Thank you for your support. Let's look at the tarot. For those of you, of course, that are interested in the astrology, as there's a lot of you out there, stick around till the end of the reading. So, 3rd of September 2020, please, Spirit. You and the other person. So, you are on the left. Feel free to flip the reading around. Let's see what's going on, okay? First of all, for you, we have the 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Page of Swords, 9 of Wands. There is a lot of fear here. A lot of fear and confusion. You are looking for answers. We've got the Hermit here. The Hermit that is looking for their answers. They're looking for the guidance, what they need to do, as someone may have put up their wall. And there is a problem here. There's trust issues. There has been confusion with communication, maybe no communication at all. Someone is looking for the answers here. Let's take one more card, and we've got the King of Wands. So logically, this is your energy. Okay, so Cancer, what am I saying? I said Cancer, we've got the Seven of Cups. Usually that's Pisces. I said Cancer, this fire sign, whoever this is, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. We've got strong Virgo, more than likely strong Cancer here. Let's take the other person. We have the Knight of Wands, which is my Sagittarian card. Eight of Wands. Queen of Cups. Five of Wands. We've got a lot of fire here. We've got the Hanging Man. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Very interesting. We've only got one major arcana card here. Let's look at what's, two, one on each side. What's at the bottom, and we've got the moon, and this is the full moon in Pisces, for sure. For sure. Full moon in Pisces. Now, I did say Cancer. I do see the moon card as Cancer as well. So it could be one or the other. What's beneath that? And we've got someone that is single. This is Virgo. This could be the Virgo season. Could be talking about the full moon in Pisces, as we've got Virgo Pisces energies here. So I would say more than likely that it's got a lot to do with the here and now. So the other person, what I see is maybe this is someone that you've been dealing with, someone that was not ready to commit, someone that was not ready to settle down. This connection there's a lot of passion between the two of you, as you are showing up as the King of Wands, and we've got the Knight of Wands here. Now on this side, because why do I feel that the Knight of Wands is the other person? Well, the Queen of Cups can be an energy, but it could be another person. And because we've got strong Pisces, Cancer, and I did mention Cancer, for those of you that are Cancer, you're in, and I do feel it's Cancer more than Pisces here, I do feel that because Venus is moving through the sign of Cancer right now, there's strong sensitivities and an open heart. There's over here the Queen of Cups. She's someone who needs nurturing, emotional security. This person was coming only from their desires. I feel that now with these Eight of Wands, and this speaks of movement, if there has been stagnancy, and I do feel it may have to do with the lockdown, because I can see here that there was, these are Cupid's love arrows. So what I feel here is that there was connection at some point. Now we're right here with the Hanging Man, right here with the Pisces full moon. What I feel is, because there's many layers in the tarot, this person was coming to you from desire. There was more of an intimate connection. They were all about intimacy. You were open with your emotional self, so you were looking for something more than that. Now, on another layer, this could also say that this person is now ready to open up, to give the love, as they've been conflicted. They have been conflicted here. And this could also mean that they've been through a lot. If they were connecting to and they were together with another water sign, doesn't have to be, could be someone that was in love with them, but I do feel here that there is conflict. And the Hanging Man, this can mean a card of surrender. This can mean the ending of a cycle. This can mean that someone has sacrificed a lot, okay, and that now what I feel, and I'm not reading reversals, they're not willing, in this case, they're not willing to put in any more work because they've sacrificed already too much. Now, this is only if this person was connected to another person, okay? Now, on the level of you, This person could be coming out of a connection, okay, as now they're driven by their desire. They're moving towards what they want to accomplish, what they want, their truth. I see the wand as a torch. They're carrying a torch for you, but they've been conflicted. They've had family issues. They've had to wait with this lockdown. There has been a lockdown, remember. There is no flight travel. There is no, and I'm going to say, because emotionally it's been a very, very challenging time. Okay, and they're at the stage now where they could be ready, as they've seen the truth, they're ready to put in the work. So there's two layers here. On your side, remember that Pisces, full moon, Pisces, unconditional love, but it can mean confusion as well. As it is Virgo season, Neptune is right opposite Virgo. So on the axis Virgo, Pisces, everyone's got that in their chart in some area. Okay, and it can be affecting each and every one of you in a different way. So on your side, a lot of worry, confusion. We know that the Page of Swords is communication. It's usually Gemini. Gemini is the chatterbox. Gemini likes to communicate. Now, Gemini can also be the twins, where it's hard to, I don't know, make a choice, or Gemini can, because there's been a lot going on in Gemini with the North Node there. This is where fate is showing up, that whatever is happening in the sign of Gemini, it's been, and Venus has been recently traveling through the sign of Gemini the past month or so. So I feel that in that time there was no communication. Obviously, someone was trying to make up their mind. If there was a shutdown in communication, you've been looking for the answers. We know that the Hermit is someone that is in their cave. They're looking for their spiritual truth. And this is, the Hermit is someone who aligns, okay? Aligns to see their truth. This is connection to spirit. This is a sense of maturation. As you can see, the Hermit is someone that's got a long beard. They've done the work. This is a time of wisdom. This is a time of you now, I believe, ready to come out of your cave, as you've been doing the work behind the scenes. Okay, you've been trying to search for what went wrong. Why has this happened? With the Nine of Wands, this is trust issues. Okay, and someone's put up their wall, and I do feel that you were both in a similar energy where you're both reflecting each other in a way. But now I see that you're ready to take action. King of Wands is someone that will move towards what they want. Okay, now there's a difference in age. Okay, we've got the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. So again, for some of you, this could be a same-sex connection where the other person is, if not younger, they're a little bit more immature. Queen of Cups, remember, is someone that's ready with an open heart, but this is strong psychic power, very strong intuition. And I do feel that this person, you are the Hermit, they're the Queen of Cups. So therefore, on a higher level, I do feel that the vibes were coming through. So from one person to the other, be it a thought, be it a sign, a synchronicity, be it an emotion, a feeling. Okay, so I do see difficulties on both sides, but what I see is that here we've got the energy of someone ready to do the work. On this side, we've got the King of Wands who's ready to take action. Let's take the Lover's Path Tarot. It's interesting to see that we've got Virgo, the Hermit, and Pisces, the Hanging Man. They're both in the same position. So that's why I'm saying there is a sense of a reflection a mirroring effect between the two of you, and you're both on the same timeline. I should say, if you weren't on the same timeline, you are aligning now on the same trajectory, on the same, what's the word I'm looking for? Same level, I want to say. So it's as though you're, remember, just like I was saying, that mirroring effect. Let's take a couple of cards on your side and then on the other person. So we've got the Queen of Coins, so Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, it can be Taurus. For me, mainly it's either Virgo or Capricorn. And we've got the Ten of Cups. We know that the Queen of Coins is a motherly figure, someone who's very dependable, very stable where relationships are concerned. We've got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is much happiness, a lot of bliss. Let's look at the other person, shall we? We have the Prince of Cups. So the Prince of Cups is the Knight of Cups. Interesting that we've got the Prince of Wands here as well. And remember, I did say this could be another side to the person, but also we've got a Queen and a Knight. So again, there is an age difference here. And we've got the Seven of Cups, which is Pisces. Seven of Cups can mean choices. Seven of Cups can also mean confusion. Let's look at the general energy at the bottom, and we've got the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands, we know that this is someone pushing, trying to push through, trying to, someone is up against the odds. This relationship was at some point in balance and harmony, but then there was some sort of a challenge that needed more energy, more proof that, both people are wanting this connection. Let's take the Black Moon astrology cards and see what's going on here. So the Prince of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, both those signs, and we've got the North Node and life's purpose. So as I was mentioning before, the North Node is in the sign of Gemini. Gemini is all about communication, collaboration. Gemini is also very, very curious, so there could be curiosity around what's going on. So I feel that both people are searching for answers. You've got the Hermit here. The other person has got the Seven of Cups, so they're still in confusion about what's going on. But we know that with the Hanging Man, this is also someone that's ready to surrender and go with the flow, ready to sacrifice and do the work. Let's take more cards. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. Why do you have the Eight of Swords? What's holding you back? This is your perception, obviously. And remember that you've got the Seven of Cups and so does the other person. Let's have a look at that Eight of Swords. And we've got the Chariot. So if your perception was telling you that you're not able to move, you're taking charge. And the Chariot, we know, is Cancer. And Cancer is all about movement, okay, overcoming obstacles. This is a victory card. Let's look at your confusion with the Seven of Cups. I do feel that there is unconditional love on both sides, but obviously something had to come into being so that you could be put on the trajectory of the North Node. Okay, and this is fate, and fate will happen whether we like it or not. Of course, we've got free will, but we can only go via obstacles. I think that the outcome at some point will be what is fated. What's that Seven of Cups? We've got the Two of Wands, so the door is opening here. Let's take that Page of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. So as I said, lack of communication. Obviously something went wrong. You are trying to heal. You have been searching, soul searching. Let's look at that Nine of Wands, which is the distrust card for me. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. So you have been trying to figure out whether you can trust this person, whether you can trust them. That's a choice that you've been trying to decide on. Let's have a look at the Hermit. So what was the outcome of the soul searching? And we've got, again, the card of Virgo here. So this could also be you being busy with anything that you've been trying to manifest. I mean, your finances, you've been concentrating on other things. So what you've decided is that you prefer to stand alone if you're going to be in a connection where there is no trust. That's what I feel has happened here. Let's have a look at this King of Wands. And we've got the Two of Swords, another two. So lots of decisions. And I'm going to say, are you dealing with another fire sign? Are you trying to make a choice between two people? Because this is your side of the reading. You've got two twos here, 3 twos. So you've obviously got other choices here, especially with the Seven of Cups. Not to say that the other person doesn't have choices as well. Let's take one more card on that Two of Swords. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So we've got the 9 and the 10, which says that you want something long term. And you're willing to fight for that as you are showing up as the King of Wands. Now, some of you may be in a commitment and you have met someone else someone who was not ready for commitment, or they were either committed to another partner. And what is interesting here is that you may be in a commitment with another fire sign, but you're showing up as single. Well, you've got a couple of tens. We've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Let's look at the other person. Why do we have the Knight of Wands for the other person? And we've got the 6 of Wands here. So again, 7 wands altogether. Yes, this person had other things they were dealing with. They did feel very successful or very proud of this connection. They felt glorious, and I feel that this was probably them feeling very happy with themselves at being in a relationship with you. Now, this could be someone that's got quite a big ego. Could be someone that's quite successful in what they do. Very popular. But I feel that they felt as though they were very lucky. They were feeling very lucky that they were with you. 2 cards just fell out. I will take them on the next position. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Coins is up here as well. And the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is the Saturnian energy for me, where it's like, it's hard work. It's not easy. The Queen of Pentacles is my Virgo Capricorn energy, so I see it on both sides. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is they like something long term. This is a motherly figure. Doesn't have to be an actual mother. This is mother material. So what a difference, the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks as though the other person needed to grow and mature. That's probably why they're in the 7 of Pentacles energy. And we've got strong earth here as well. Let's have a look at this Queen of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands. So we've got emotion and passion here. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. It's a very decisive card. So there isn't only now, what I feel here now, there isn't only the emotional side of things, but also the physical. And this is a potential for a new beginning, a new start. Let's have a look at that 5 of Wands. Now, there's a lot of fire on this side as well, so no doubt we're talking about someone that's got strong fire in their chart as well. So we've got Pisces, we've got Virgo, Capricorn, we've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sag is very strong because we've got the Knight of Wands. Let's take the Five of Wands and Pisces. And we've got Scorpio here as well. So, a judgment. Maybe there was a heavy judgment. You may have judged this person wrongly. That's what they feel anyway. And something stopped. Something came to a complete halt. Now, this is Spirit. This is Archangel Michael saying that this situation is coming back around. This is help from Spirit. Maybe a cycle needed to end. Someone needed to sacrifice something. And this person looks like they're willing to sacrifice something now. They're willing to do the work. Maybe that's why the archangels are bringing this back around. Let's have a look at the Hanging Man. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Obviously, this person felt left out in the cold. Maybe they were also, maybe they've also suffered financial loss, because we go from the 7 to the 5 and then back to the 8. Now, this can mean that, yes, the decision that this person made, they were not happy with, and they've gone through their own enlightenment, their own understanding. So it was a testing time that this connection has gone through. Let's look at this 8 of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Swords, which is leaving troubles behind, moving to calmer waters. This could also be someone that is from a distance. We do have the Sag card, which is someone that could be from a different area of the world, from a different upbringing, different race, different religion. But we've got the 6 of Swords, which means this could mean actual travel, as we've got the 8 of Wands beneath here as well. This could be someone that maybe even travels for work. Let's have a look. One more card here. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles. So what was missing? Remember, we've got the 7, the 5. We've got the 6 now, and we've got the 8 here. So this is like back and forth energies. Now, the 6 of Pentacles, Libra, harmony, balance, equal giving and receiving, generosity. That's what I feel is going on here. So we've got 2 6s. This person wants to balance out this situation. They want a harmonious ending. Okay, so both people are practically on the same boat, I'm going to say, and that's an interesting term that I needed to say. That could be a literal boat or a metaphorical term. So let's have a look at what's on the Moon card. Why did we have as the general energy the Moon? Now, we've got a 41 here with the North Node. 41 equals a 5, so that's an imbalance. Remember, the North Node is in Gemini, and it will be for a while to come yet. So where is Gemini for you in your own personal chart? Which area of life is it? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Let's have a look at the Moon. We have the Queen of Swords, which is Libra usually. Queen of Swords is truth after deception, after fear. This is conversation. Queen of Swords is my Libra card. She does want balance. There's democracy here. There's communication here. And there's also, and the Queen of Swords could also be a legal person. If this person is, and I'm going to say both sides, could be on a different timeline where there could be a separation. Of course, this will not speak to everyone. Obviously not. But when I see 2 10s here, obviously there's an ending of a cycle. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, this is a cycle, a family cycle that's come to an ending. But the 10 of Pentacles, it comes after the 9, where the 9 of Pentacles is someone that is an individual. They're standing alone. They're not committed. Their heart has not been given out. But this is also saying that we've got a transition from being single to getting married. So let's take another card on the Queen of Swords and the Moon. And we've got the Sun, everyone. So Leo. Now Venus is at 26 degrees of Cancer, where she is very sensitive. Remember, she's been dealing with a lot. You know, she's right opposite Capricorn, so she's been going through a lot. Love is going through a major test. The sun is going to shine, everyone. We've got the moon and the sun. We've got the yin and the yang. We've got eclipse energies here. The sun is true love. It's children. It's risk-taking. It's the heart. So if the heart is here on both sides, doesn't matter what tests this connection is going through, it will get to its destination. So what's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the 3 of Wands. So 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Beautiful. Expansion, growth. Let's take a couple of our love messages. I'm going to take 2 cards on each side. On your side, I really want to work on us. You are worth it. And they've got the 8 of Pentacles here, so they want to work on it as well. So you're on the same boat in that area. I will climb any mountain. I will swim any river to be with you. Come to me. And you've got a number 11 here. 11 is like the 2 of Wands, okay? It looks like an 11. The door is open. Let's have a look at the other person. Where are they coming from? I have loved you from the moment I met you, but the problems in my life don't allow me to follow my heart right now. It won't be fair on you either. So remember that the 6 of Pentacles it is my divorce card, as it shows the scales. And this could be someone needing to go through legalities, okay, pay money to the other person, child support, anything like that. Let's take another card. This is my truth. Take another card. So that to me says that they hid their truth from you, or they're hiding their truth still. We've come a long way and you've proven your devotion to me. I love you. And we've got a 14 on this side, which is the Temperance card. And Temperance, again, remember, is spirit. It is saying that something is being worked out. It's a matter of timing. It's divine timing. So we've got 11 and 14. 11, remember, is justice. It is Libra. 14 is spirit. It is the angels. And it's saying that healing will come through everyone. So I just want to take a peek at what's beneath that 7 of Wands. And we've got the 7 of Coins. Lots of 7s, everyone, which is spirit. 7 is the divine. And we've got the 10 of Swords in the past. 10 of Swords means that there was some sort of an ending. Both people are in conflict, okay? Ready to do the work though, because remember, you've got the I really want to work on us, and we've got the 8 of Pentacles here. Someone is willing to do the work, so it's only a matter of time. And remember what I said here with the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang. This is a balance, as long as there is clear, concise, and truthful communication. Okay, everyone, I want to thank you so much. I will be doing the astrology now, so stick around. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to give me a like, share this video, Subscribe if you are new to my channel. Welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, for those of you that love the astrology, today, September the 3rd of 2020. As I was saying earlier, we did have that full moon in Pisces, so the moon is still transiting through Pisces. It's actually right across from Mercury in its home sign of Virgo. So we know that Mercury, through the sign of Virgo, does speak of strong communication. The moon is our emotions. This could also be someone that is ready to open up, even though it's been tough for them. It's not easy for them to open up. Remember, Pisces is a very dark house, but it is also the house of surrendering. Maybe someone is deciding now that they're ready to open up and speak their truth. The moon is anything that is hidden. Remember, after that full moon sheds a light on things that have been hidden. Of course, the house of Virgo and the house of Pisces, which is on the same axis, it is also the area of health. So this could be seeing something that was hidden. I mean, Mercury is the messenger of the gods. He does go, even though he's a neutral energy, so depending on where he's transiting, he can be yin and yang. So he does go into depth when he's in a dark sign. Now, of course, he is right opposite Pisces. Remember, Pisces is the house of escapism. It's a magical house, but it's also darkness. It's think of Neptune and look at the depths that Neptune is at. It is a sign of great confusion. So I think that Mercury being very strong here, this could also be something to do with, because Mercury rules curiosity, it rules Gemini as well. So whoever's have had tests, health tests, this could be seeing something, finding something that could be, that could need attention, okay, and getting into a process of healing, whatever that is. And don't forget that the moon is also our psyche, so this could be psychological healing. Now, the sun's still moving through Virgo. It is in a beautiful trine over to Uranus. Uranus transiting through the sign of Taurus. We have had this exact connection around 20 hours ago. So the sun is the soul, remember? The sun can also mean healing as it rules Leo. Uranus is the innovation. It's something being shown. It's like the tower, but it's a good tower understanding. It's seeing something in a beautiful way, some good news, surprising news, news of healing. Remember that Uranus is the scientist. It rules Aquarius, so there's strong intelligence, but it is transiting through Taurus, which Taurus and Virgo, they're both signs of the physical body. So this could be good news, good scientific news where health is concerned, as Uranus connects to the sun in Virgo in a beautiful trine. Now, it's interesting to see that the moon has passed over Neptune. Remember, Neptune is confusion in the sign of Pisces, but it's also unconditional love. It's passed over. So it's now at 24 degrees, the moon is, and it's beautifully connecting to all those power players in the sign of Capricorn, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter. So, and the moon does move quickly. A sextile is beautiful. It's nurturing. So it's good news where the moon is concerned, connecting to whatever's going on in Capricorn. Remember, Capricorn is about doing the hard work. Pluto is there, which is trying to bring transformation. Saturn is there, the closed door, anything to do with karma. And Jupiter is there, trying to bring in the blessings, even though Jupiter is not strong there. But sextiles are helpful energy, even though with a sextile you need to actually put the effort in. It's not like a wish coming from heaven without having asked for that help. Okay, remember, we need to ask. Now, Mars is still squaring. It's at 27 degrees of Aries, still squaring Saturn, but it's breaking up. It's getting, looser. So it's that difficult energy is loosening up here. So that's like the door sort of trying to open, as Mars square Saturn is that door, and there's aggression with Mars. Mars wants to take action. It wants to fight. It's the warrior spirit. And having Saturn in a square is like, it's a tough energy. But that is loosening up, so that's great. Now, Mercury has trined Saturn 3 hours ago. Mercury through Virgo, trining over to Saturn. This could be those difficult conversations being made or being had, I should say. Those difficult conversations. We know that Saturn can be the law as well. So this could be, we're ready to do business with anything to do with the red tape, the law. What is Saturn for you in Capricorn? What is that karma for you? What is that difficult old man that didn't let you get through that door? This conversation is very helpful. It's a trine, so it's wonderful. So also Mercury has just squared the North Node in Gemini. Remember this card here, North Node, Mercury in a square with the North Node. This is having that conversation which will help change your trajectory. It is fate. It's turning a corner. This is putting in the effort. Now Venus is still right across. She's at 26 degrees. She's still right across from Saturn at 25, but she's past the exact opposition, which means she's done the work. The work is still maybe being done. Remember, an opposition is not easy. It needs work. So it's two sides of a coin. We're trying to find the balance, the middle point here, where restrictions are concerned. Saturn and Venus in Cancer, anything that we love, anything that deals with home, family, a past situation. And what's very interesting is that we've got Mercury at 26 of Virgo. It's going to be connecting with Venus at 26 of Cancer in a sextile, beautiful energies. So Mercury, the chatterbox, the information, connecting to a sextile to Venus, who is very sensitive and open-hearted here. Venus and we know that the last degrees of each sign they're more potent. So Venus at 26, practically 27 degrees, is starting to get more experienced where Cancerian matters are concerned. Remember, Cancer is also very motherly. So she's getting more amplified as she comes to her last degrees, and Mercury comes to his last degrees, his or her, as I said, neutral energy with Mercury, but they're sextiling, and that's a beautiful conversation where love is concerned, getting loved up with family members, people who feel like family. This is doing the work, okay, which is very grounding, Virgo. And Venus is getting ready soon. She will be entering Leo. Talk about love, talk about having fun. What a change that Venus is going to be having as soon as she moves into the sign of Leo. So we've still got the North Node in Gemini in conjunction to Capricorn. So this is still, we're trying to find what's best for us. in which way can we get on our trajectory? What do we need to change to get on our life's path, life's purpose, the path that we're meant to be on? Something needs to be tweaked. We need to look at this. A decision needs to be made. Remember, North Node in Gemini. Work needs to be done. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is business. It's getting down to business. It's communicating. It's speaking the truth. It's searching for the answers. What works best for us? And there's also a beautiful sextile, Mars in Aries, which is soon going to in the next few days. Mars is practically stopped, as on the 9th of September it will be stationing retrograde, which means it's getting amplified, it's getting strong, and it's connecting in a sextile to the North Node. So I feel that once Mars turns retrograde in the sign of Aries, its rulership, that will be our chance to be able to work through matters. What do we need to change? What do we need to look at? What work needs to be done? This is the window opening where we can do the work, Mars in Aries, have the courage, be the warrior, and change what is not right for us, what is not our path, our right path, our calling. And the moon is in a beautiful trine to Venus. It's getting closer now, so as soon as you get this video, for sure, the moon will be trining to Venus. This could be beautiful news, absolutely beautiful, wondrous news. And what's very important, everyone, is that in about 20 hours, we're having the lovers of the zodiac in a square. So Venus from Cancer squaring over to Mars in Aries. And what's interesting is that this is very, it's cardinal energy. So the cardinal signs are very affected. Now listen closely. The cardinal signs are Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. So the last degrees from 25 degrees roughly, from 25 until 27, 28 degrees, that's where all the action is taking place. So those of you that are a cardinal sign and you're born on the last days of that sign, this is very important to you. As, of course, and I'm going to say also the mutable signs, so Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini. The mutable cross and the cardinal cross are all affected because we've got Mercury at 26 degrees of Virgo. So the last born Virgos, and not only Virgos, but the mutable cross, remember the signs I just said. Remember that the North Node and the South Node are also at 25 degrees. Okay, 25 Sag, 25 Gemini. So all the last degrees except for, not including the fixed signs, they are not so affected. Okay, so Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and of course Scorpio are not as much affected here. So many things going on in the astrology. Of course, Venus square Mars in about a day or so. This is like turning a corner. This could be both people trying to get on the same page, having that important conversation. Remember, the last degrees of all the signs are very potent. So let's see. I'd love to hear from you. What's going on for you? What will happen for you? Okay, so a couple more things before I finish the astrology. We're having Mercury in conjunct, Mercury from Virgo in conjunct to Mars. So something needs work Okay, so anything to do with Virgo, Aries. Virgo is grounding, it's getting real. Mars in Aries is, I want to move forward, but I'm having difficulty because I've got to do the work. I've got to see what's going on. An important conversation needs to happen, people. That's what I see in that. Okay, this is someone summoning up the courage to have that important conversation, what they desire, what they want. And also around about at the same time, Mercury sextiles Venus, as I explained before. And in a couple of days, we've got Mercury entering Libra. Libra is harmony, balance. It is ruled by Venus. So therefore, Mercury in the sign of Libra, this is having those democratic conversations. This is us doing the work, trying to bring in the balance and the harmony where others are concerned, whether it's love, family, work, anything like that. And after a few hours after that, Venus, and we've got to celebrate this, Venus moves into Leo. So, wow, Leo, you're going to be looking amazing with Venus transiting your sign. Of course, Venus has already blessed Cancer with her beauty, with her blessings, but it hasn't been easy for Cancerian people, as Venus has been right across all those energies in Capricorn. For Leo, this could be money coming in, fun, a risk-taking where love is concerned. This is anything to do with beauty, love, the heart. It's a time of having fun. If you want to have a go at the casino, you want to take a risk, as long as the amounts are not huge, that's not healthy. But yeah, try your luck. And that's happening in a couple of days, in 3 days actually. And the most important and most beneficial transit of the year in 6 days, so I'm mentioning this is very important, as we know that as we're coming up to this precise transit, anything can happen before the exact transit. Not to say that it cannot happen just while it's happening or just after, but it's more important before. We've got the Sun through the sign of Virgo, which will be trining over to Jupiter in 6 days. So Virgo, Capricorn, this is beautiful energy for you. Of course, it does bring in the biggest blessings of the year. Remember, Jupiter, expansion, growth, truth, blessings. Anything that's been really hard, Capricorn, Saturnian, timing, divine timing, anything like that, it's in a beautiful trine. It will be in a beautiful trine to the Sun transiting through Virgo. So do not lose hope with whatever you're dealing with, okay? And that will be happening on the 9th of September. That's the day that Mars will be stationing to go retrograde as well. So really, really interesting. I'd love to hear what's going on for you. I mean, Virgo and Capricorn are for everyone. They're in a certain area of life. For those of you that are familiar with your own chart, so that'll be interesting. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so I will leave it there, as I did speak a little bit longer than usual. So I'm wishing you all luck until my next daily divine spread. Thank you so much, everyone. Wishing you all the best. I've got a bit of work to do today, so I don't know if I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Logically, I should. Fingers crossed. More than likely, I will try. But I can never promise, of course. So I will be in touch, of course. Thank you so much for your support and all that you do. Namaste, everyone.